Hey Earth Signs, it's Nicola. So this will be from March 15th, 2019. What messages do we have for Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? March 15th, 2019. Messages, guidance for Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What messages or guidance do we have for Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? March 15th, 2019. What messages or guidance do we have for Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? For March 15th, 2019, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Whew, Five of Pentacles here. So this is stemming from some worry or from some type of codependency. If not codependency, lack. It could be stemming from lack. A lack relationship. Someone could be worried about a relationship, worried about the grounding or the balance of a relationship. Could be worried about balance dealing with money. Seven of Pentacles, there's most definitely worry here. So someone's at a crossroads. Whole lot of worry. Still end up with Two Pentacles. The worry is causing you to feel imbalanced. You need to lay the burdens down. Knight of Swords. Woo. You need to lay the burdens down. Boy, these knights here. Yeah. I'm going to pull it out just because I've seen it. I usually don't, but I've seen it, so I got to pull it out. Some of you guys, you're in suspension about... You're not in suspension. The end result is suspension. The Hangman. But for some reason, with the cards that's around it, yes, you may be worried. You may be in suspension, worried about the movement. But the worry is becoming a burden. You need to lay the burdens down. Ten of Wands. You got too many responsibilities, and it's causing you to feel at a lack. You got too many responsibilities in a situation that isn't going to profit, that isn't going to, whether this is love, whether this is a friendship, whether this is a job. You know what the hell I'm talking about. And I'm saying it like that because my Earth Signs, y'all, we here. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Whatever this situation is, it's a burden, and you know it. Five of Pentacles, it's money issues around. There's lack. Seven of Pentacles, there's fruits that won't come into fruition. Listen, it's imbalanced because somebody is taking more on than one. So this is a relationship where one person is taking on more than the other person, and it's becoming a burden. You need to... World card was the next card after these cards. So I'm not going to say nothing because for the World card to come, it's going to be remedied. Whatever this situation is, and like you're in suspension here, somebody, and mind you, before I can even say it, somebody going to cut you down. Knight of Swords right on top of that Hangman. Somebody's going to cut you out of suspension. Somebody coming to save the day. Two of Cups here. You having money issues, somebody gonna help you. You having a feeling of lack, somebody gonna come and give you that. You're in this state of suspension within this situation because you need to see the burdens. You need to see the debts. You need to see that you got too much on your back. You're taking on too much. You gotta make a decision. You're at a crossroads here. You gotta make a decision to get out of this lack. You have to choose abundance. It ain't just gonna come to you. So whether this is a job, a relationship, a person, you're at a lack right now because you're in suspension. You have to make a conscious decision to choose abundance, or you're going to stay at a lack. Because you not choosing abundance is you choosing to stay in this situation with lack, in this situation where you're imbalanced, in this situation where you're putting out more than you're receiving in. Seven of Pentacles here, and if this isn't you, this is someone else that you're dealing with, that is dealing with lack from you. So we got Seven of Pentacles here. Why is the Seven of Pentacles here? I tell y'all all the time, these are conscious decisions. You can stay in, suspension as long as you want, but understand what comes with that. If you choose not to move out of a cycle that is no longer active or no longer providing you what you need, then you're choosing to stay at a lack. You're choosing to stay without. If you choose to work with the universe, to work with your ancestors, to work with God and fulfill your purpose, you're choosing abundance. Even if, so for some of you guys, I'm going to be real with you, because here, I got this Two of Cups here and I got these two roses here. Some of y'all, this is about something that is budding and you're in suspension while things around you are coming into fruition. So I'm going to put it to you like this, because these mean relationships. For some of you guys, there's a relationship that's budding with or without you. You may be in suspension, waiting for clarity. You may be having money issues. There's a relationship. Whoever is going toward a relationship, they're getting a relationship, whether it's with you or without you, because there's a relationship budding around you in suspension. And I think you know that. And if this isn't you, somebody that you're dealing with, you're budding into a new relationship, and they are aware because they're in suspension. Seven of Pentacles here. There's some worry. There's some stagnation. Why is the Seven of Pentacles here? See what I'm trying to tell you? Hangman. 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 Four of Pentacles, holding on. Seven of Cups, because you're confused. You need to see this from a different perspective. What's crazy is the Hangman has clarity. Ace of Swords is clarity. So you got clarity. You're just worried. Worry is causing you to be in suspension. Worry is causing you to worry is causing the suspension to become a burden. You got to get out of this. And I just saw 555. You got to change. Fives represent change. You have to change. You have to choose to change and get out of this suspension. You can't stay in suspension. You can't stay hanging on that tree. All the blood gonna rush to your head. You're gonna pass out and die. You gotta cut yourself down and move forward. So why is the Two of Wands here? And like I tell y'all all the time, life is motion. Life is vibration. Life force, that's vibration. It's all vibration. It's all energy. Once you stop moving, you die. Anything that is not moving, anything that does not have life, anything that is not constantly in motion, and even though I look solid than a motherfucker sitting here, all of my molecules are in vibration. I am constantly moving. My heart don't stop beating, and I hope it don't. Once you stop moving, you die. So you have to keep moving. You cannot stay in suspension. I don't care how scared you are. Because the ulterior, or not the ulterior, what do they say? The alternative to life is death. So if you're not moving and you choose to stay stuck in a suspension, you're choosing to die. Your life force is going to deplete. You have to move forward. If you keep putting life into a dead situation, you're going to deplete the life within yourself. You have to move forward. You got to choose it. There's no other way here. You're at a crossroads here. Two of Wands here. Let me pull some more. Yep. Some of you guys have gained your independence from some type of family situation. You're at a crossroads here. Some of you guys, you're at a crossroads here because this has something to do with a child. That may be why you're in suspension. You got to cut yourself down. You got to cut yourself down. Listen, even if there's a way, where there's a will, there's a way. That statement is true for a reason. No one is ever stuck. If you have, there's always an opportunity. There's always an option. You may not like some adjustments that have to be made, because here at the Hangman, there are some sacrifices that have to be made. You may not like the adjustments that have to be made, but you need to go within yourself and really be honest. You're independent. You need to really move with your independence. Some of you guys, you're at a crossroads here, but you're worried. So being worried is putting you in suspension. Don't get stuck. Don't get stuck. You have clarity. And we went from yesterday about a union, and this is about it, but I don't think this is the same. I'm sorry, y'all. Yeah. I know this wasn't, because 10 Cups, this is a relationship that's ending. So this is not, it may have something to do with what happened yesterday, especially if there's multiple people involved, but this is about a relationship that has been in suspension. This is about if not a relationship, this is about a person that has been in suspension. And I'm seeing men across my thing, so it's men. Someone here, strength card could be Leo here, but someone needs to find the strength to go to 8 of Cups, an emotional growth, 2 of Cups, 10 Cups, an ending to a family situation. Someone has to, you got to move forward. And I think what's happening is, yes, there are some sacrifices that have to be made in order for you to move, but that you have to sacrifice the burdens. For those of you that are dealing with the child isn't the burden. The child isn't the burden, because I got 8 Wands moving forward. The child isn't the burden, but the situations or the circumstances surrounding the child is a burden. If there's a child, if not, there's a new person and there's a burden toward moving to them. Someone's trying to evaluate what to do, looking straight ahead. Knight of Swords in your surrounding energy. Somebody ready to fight. Somebody ready to fight. And you know what's crazy? This person that's ready to fight, they not talking to you, but they're ready to fight. So they don't want to talk, but they ready to fight. Making a decision to balance their emotions. They want to, okay. So you may be resisting. There's some aggression here. You're in suspension here. You're worried about moving forward. You're very guarded here because you're imbalanced. I don't know if this person is It's like they know about a secret. So maybe you got a secret. Maybe you're resisting them. Maybe you're guarded against them. That's why you're in suspension and at a crossroads here trying to figure out how to move toward this new cycle. But they're angry. Look at this motherfucker. He mad. Like, he ready to fight. And you're surrounded energy. Somebody ready to fight. They got all their gear on. They ready to fight. They done put their hair in a ponytail. They done grease themselves up. They ready to fight. Male or woman. Male or female. But they have hidden knowledge. There's a hidden decision that they know about, or a reconciliation that they know about. It's causing worry. This is about money. So some of you guys have been in a situation dealing with someone that is with you because of money, because of what you provide to them, or because of they are worried about not having what you provide to them. But you realize that, and you're in suspension. There is a sacrifice that's going to be made here. 10 of Wands here. Why is this 10 of Wands here? Why is this 10 of Wands here? The underlying energy, someone's going through some emotional growth. You're at a crossroads here. I think the thing that's holding a lot of you up is whatever this is. Whatever is the... For some of you guys, it's a child. For some of you guys, it's a child. But for others of you, it's something of emotional value that is keeping you in a situation. May not be your child, may not be something that's yours, but something that you have an emotional connection to. 10 of Wands here, you're feeling burdened by moving forward. You're worried. 10-10. The emotions or the lack of emotions, or 10-10 is an end. And for me to get these two, 10 of Cups, 10 of Wands, this is an end. Knight of Swords, someone's moving forward. Aquarian energy here. Sagittarius energy here. Burdened by, someone's careful about what they're doing. Someone's trying to be right. That may be why someone's in suspension. They're trying to do what they feel is right, but Hermit as an underlying energy, now you're burdened by doing what's right because you went within yourself. You know now what you need to do. Hangman here, see? At the beginning, I said the Hangman has full knowledge of what's going on. And now, before I get to the Hangman, right here, you know what you need to do. Hangman. Why is this Hangman here? Some of you guys are in suspension because you don't understand your value. You don't realize that you deserve to be happy. So I'm trying to tell you. You deserve to be happy. Some of you guys, there's an offer here. You're in suspension because someone made an offer here. This is the thing. If you're dealing with someone new that made an offer, because I do see that there's an offer here that has been giving, but lust, 5 of Pentacles, their desire is to not have whatever lack that you have a lack within this situation. Someone else doesn't. This is a high man, low man situation. Someone may have made an offer to you. They may have made an offer to you, maybe coming forth through a message with an offer to you, dealing with money, but it's for their benefit. Lust, 5 of Pentacles, that's for their benefit. For some of y'all, this is a situation that you've already walked away from, but it's at a stagnation. It's stuck because there's something here. Either you like it or, I don't know, there's something here that's keeping you stuck, but it's keeping you at a lack as well. So you need to realize that you got to move. In order to get what you want, lust, Ace of Cups, you got to chariot move in a different direction. Some of y'all, this offer could have came from a Cancer, and there's a lot of lust around it. They have a desire, and for me to get lust on top of the Hangman, they may have a desire to keep you in suspension. That may be there, and you may realize that because the Hangman has realization. Some of you guys may decide to stay in suspension, even though you know someone is keeping you in suspension for their gain. All right. What guidance do we have from our Earth signs? Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. You got to make a choice. Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What messages do we have? Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. All right. Instinct. Some of y'all know. Y'all following y'all instinct. Y'all know. I'm trying to tell you. Some of y'all know. Purification, y'all. This was upright. Whew. So blessings come through the purification. Y'all know that this person don't mean y'all no good. Y'all aware. You're just in suspension waiting for the celebration. You're shape-shifting. Ancestors still here. The ancestors are still here. So they letting you see what you need to see in order to go toward this union that they want you to be in. That's all I got, y'all. Peace.